Not come, sir. I have not started anything yet. Good evening, all of you. So last session we discussed about internal CSS, theoretical part completed, example pending. Inline CSS, theory example both over, internal CSS. So internal CSS means within the same program. So what is the internal CSS additional option or what is the internal CSS special option, sir? In the inline CSS, some repetition of code available. Inline CSS, we have so in inline CSS, we have a small problem. The problem is code repetitions. So what is that repetition meaning, sir? I'll show here. No sound. Online students, is there any audio issue? No, no. Okay. So first I'll show the problem in inline CSS. Just try to observe that one. Style followed by some color equals to red, and we are printing some narration technologies. Next, I need one more heading, H1 tag only once again. But here I need some Hyderabad. But Hyderabad also I want to display with the red color only, sir. What to do? You have to repeat the style here. But already first HTML tag we applied the style, sir. First tag styles never applied to second tag. Second tag styles never applied to third tag in inline CSS. Every tag maintains the personal styles only, not common styles, not global styles. Next, I need something Amirpet also, sir. So Amirpet also I want to display with the red color, sir. You have to write like this. So color red, color red, color red. This is called as repetitive of coding. Your settings are repeating again and again and again. So how to overcome this problem, sir? By using internal CSS, we can overcome problem. In internal CSS, if you define once the style, automatically affected to all H1 tags. 30 tags available, 3 tags available, 300 tags available, whatever it may be. So it's affecting all styles automatically in all tags. So code also reducing, sir. We also getting the simplification. So how to develop the internal CSS inside the style tag? Yesterday we already discussed this point inside the style tag. So style tag inside, what are the styles you require? Define all the things. So how to define that one, sir? I'll show the syntax once. This is what we discussed yesterday. So style inside, write one selector. and curly brackets inside, attribute colon value semicolon, attribute colon value semicolon. Compulsory है sir, colon से semicolon sir. It's a syntax, no chance to change. We're just following that one. So how many settings you want to make the changes? Write that all the settings list here. And every property or attribute after semicolon compulsory sir, don't forget that one. And this is the beginning of the style and this is the end of the style. And what is this selector sir? On which tag you want to apply these styles? On which tag you want to apply these styles? Write the tag name here. Selector means it's just an identifier. On a programming languages, variables names available. Variable, every variable should contains one name. Like that in CSS, every selector should contain one name. That name is called as the selector. Every style should contain one name. That name is called as the selector. Just identification purpose. Why sir this name? The name not available, reusability missing. Accessing again is not possible. Names available, repeatedly accessing is possible. Name not available sir, one time only. The previous problem repeated again here. So can I write any name sir? Right now we are writing tag names here. On which tag you want to apply all these styles, the tag name we are specifying here currently. H1 tag, H2 tag, paragraph tag, label tag, span tag, formatting. Which tag? Decide yourself. Write the tag name here. Simple. Future we have some more options sir. The upcoming sessions will discuss that one. Instead of tag name, some other names also accepted. But right now I am following the tag name. Selector, we can write any of the HTML tag. Previously, how many tags we completed? Approximately 15 tags completed. 15 tags names anything we can write. Future some more tags are comes, those also we can write. First decide it yourself. On which tag you want to apply the styles. Paragraphs are. Write here paragraph. That's all. Now what are the properties you specified here? That all properties are applying on paragraph tag. Like that, how many selectors or how many tags we can redefine here, sir? There is no limit, sir. Minimum one, no, maximum your energy, your patience, your free time availability, whatever it may be. There is no limit for those. Now I'm going to implementing here. So this is the problem, a bottom situation. Solution H1 open curly bracket color red close the curly bracket. That's all. What happens next, sir? Remove these all the things we don't need. Now all three H1 tags comes automatically with red color. Defined once, applying N. So save this program in the regular pattern and execute it, and this is output. Is there any repetition of coding? No. So how it is affected on Naresh IT, Amirpet or something Hyderabad like this, sir? What is the tag name here? H1. What is the name we mentioned here? H1. So H1, same pinch here, apply it. That's all. Suppose if I have some H2, sir, it's not going to apply. Check that one also. H2, some HTML and H2, CSS and H2, some JavaScript and again H2, Bootstrap. So 4 H2s are available. Now all 4 H2s comes with their own style. Why red color is not applied, sir? This name is not matching to this name. Then only it's not applying. But I need some settings for these the tags also, sir. Some blue color I want to display. All second headings are I want to display with the blue color. So write H2 and follow the color equals to blue. So in this page designing, in this page, how many H2 tags are available? How many H2 tags are available? That all the tags comes with the blue color. We have total 4 H2 tags. Total we have 4 H2 tags. Now all 4 H2 tags comes with blue color. 3 H1s red color and 4 H2s blue color. So this is internal CSS implementation. Defined once, affected to multiple times or a number of times. The same process yesterday's situations are repetitive coding is required. Next, in future, some more explanations comes. What is that? Sir, I have 4 H2 tags, sir. 2 H2 tags blue color required, 2 H2 tags green color required, sir. And more knowledge required. Yes, that is also part of explanation. Slowly comes. Not all at a single day. Digest problem is comes. Currently, we are discussing about how to implement the CSS styles. That is right. How many places we have to implement CSS? That is we focused currently. So yesterday first approach and this is the second approach. Next, third approach also available. I'm finishing this program, sir. So like that, any number of tags we can define here and blindly it's going to applying on your tags. So paragraph tags, sir. Now write something paragraph selector. Paragraph, what are the settings you require? Just place here and close the paragraph. Next, recently we learned some more tags, formatting tags, strong, italic, something. All strong tags I want to display with the blue, something different color, sir. Now write something settings here and close this. All tags you can redefine. Every HTML tag, they have their own or default settings. The default settings we are customizing with our requirements. This is called as programmatically overriding of the definitions. Now H1 tag black and white available, left alignment available. But yesterday we changed it to center alignment or not. The left alignment already is there. That we changed into center alignment. The existing instruction we overlapped with our instruction. And all tags are displaying the data with the black and white. But this program, what we did, sir, we changed the colors. The existing black and white color, we changed it into our required colors. It is also overlapping. Programming terminology, redefining of the tags. Tags we are redefining with some customizer settings. Why we are not using angle brackets? Exactly, they don't know idea, sir. We'll contact the W3C organization. Okay. Reason, I already said it's a syntax, gada. Syntax meaning you know, gada. Pi r square. Why pi r square and how we can explain, sir? Syntax says we can't question. We just follow. I wanna follow is there, no? That is the only thing. In any subject to syntaxes, so we can't raise any questions, meaningless questions. For all of you, the same suggestion. I already raised this point, you remember? For adding of the plus numbers, so why we have to use plus only? What is this? Why it is duster only? Why not juster? Follow. Simple thing. Definitions we can discuss, sir. Advantages we can discuss. Drawbacks we can discuss. Examples we can discuss. Implementations we can discuss. Why that operator only, sir? मुझे नहीं मालूम. In any subject, anybody, they can't explain that one. Who invented the subject? A person given that style. Simple thing. Okay. You are writing programs in Java, C language, something. Why always you are using curly brackets only? You have answer, huh? Huh? Ask your core Java faculty, Java faculty, .NET faculty, Python faculty. Tomorrow give the answer. Huh? No problem. Why we are using always curly brackets only, sir? Why not other brackets? All the best. Syntax, meaning, they already defined. We have to follow. Meaning is that one. A few days back, somebody asked the same question, I think. That days only, that situation I asked that. In mathematics, to find the sum of two numbers plus only, why we have to use? Why not minus? Remember that question? Answer you got it? Huh? Yes, sir. What is the answer? Huh? But here also angle brackets we already using. This is the 8th example or maybe 9th example. Daily we are using these angle brackets. Meaning we don't know. But representation we know. Angle bracket is the significance of the tag. So some question. Why angle bracket only, sir? Tim Berners-Lee. Maybe all other brackets are busy, sir, I think. So angle brackets freely available. That's why they use it. Reason, parenthesis busy for parameters. Square brackets busy for matrix indication. Curly brackets busy for block indication. Balance brackets, angle brackets freely available. So that's why they implemented that one. And the third model I'm going to explaining now, external CSS. External CSS. What is the meaning of external, sir? Yesterday example, remember the families are separated. Separate flats, separate areas. After marriage or 2-3 years after situation now. External means that only, sir. HTML code designed in the separate program. CSS code designed in the separate program. HTML code, CSS, your styles, both divided and saved in the separate files and programs. Or how the linking is going on, sir. For that we have the special tag. We know that one also, link tag. And daily we are using the link tag, right? This is the same link tag we are using for mapping of the CSS and HTML programs. So what is that specialization of these externals, sir? It's a global styles. External styles are the global styles. HTML code and CSS styles are separated and saved in the two different files also. Separated and saved in the two different files. So how, sir? HTML code is saved in .html file. HTML code was saved with the .html file, and CSS code is saved with the .css code. CSS styles are saved with .css extension. Two separate programs. HTML saving, CSS saving. But how to create the .css, sir? I'll show that procedure, how to create it. But how to map these two, sir? By using link tag, we can map it. By using link tag, we can map these two. By using link tag, we can use these two. We can map these two. There's just a small comparison set. If you have any C or any other languages, we are using hash include stdio.h, import to java.lang. Use namespaces and different patterns available in different subsets. Like that, in our HTML, link is also doing the same thing. Outside HTML program, styles are defined that I want to import into my HTML program. So for importing process, we are using the link tag. For that importing process, we are using this link tag. So this link tag, we are using that one. What is another purpose of the link tag? To set the icons or logos, nothing, whatever it may be. Link tag used to set the icons or logos. We already worked on that one. Link tag we are using for mapping of the HTML and CSS files. So as specialization of this external CSS is global settings, I said. What is meaning of global, sir? Throughout the project, anywhere we can use. Global is the universal pronunciation. Global variables, so global classes, so global logics. Global means we can use anywhere or we can access anywhere. Global is the regular pronunciation in our programming languages, sir, especially global variables or global component or global places. Like that, these styles are the global styles. Throughout our project, anywhere we can apply these styles. Throughout our project means, sir, we are developing websites. A website is a collection of web pages, right? How many pages we have, sir? N number of pages are available. N number of pages are available, right? But these N number of pages, we can apply these styles without redefining. Once if we define in external, the same external settings we can apply on the page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5 up to page N. How many pages available in your website? In all that pages we can apply the same styles without repetition of the code. So defined ones implemented in N number of pages. That is nothing but an global styles. And where we have to save this program, sir? Generally in the same folder, sir. Generally in same folder. Online students, if you have any questions or doubts or something else, please stay up to end of the session here. End of the session, I'll reply to your questions or doubts. Somebody continuously raising hands. I don't know reason. You just give the reply to my questions only. Your questions all will discuss in the end of the session. Why we need to link up to HTML, CSS? Sorry, what I said here, CSS styles is saved in the separate program, I said. HTML styles saved in the separate program. But programs are different, divided. How you know that one? Where your styles are available? Daily I'm spending the 10 to 15 minutes for clearing of your doubts, sir. Every day. Hurriedly, you are going to log in out. But I'm going to I'm continually staying in the session up to 5:45, 5:50. 5:30 you are going to disconnecting, but not me. I'll show the small picture here. See that. This is CSS program. It contains internally styles. CSS styles are available. How to define the styles are? We just designed the selectors in last example. The same selectors we have to write. But now here we have the HTML program, sir. The HTML program 1, HTML program 2, HTML program 3, HTML program 4. 4 HTML programs. But all these 4 HTML programs, they need the same style, sir. what we defined here, they need the same style. Now you can apply it. How to apply it, sir? This file is separate. This file is separate, right? How browser knows your styles available in that file only or not? Sixth sensor, seventh sensor. We have to link up or not? Yesterday, no, day before yesterday, no, we used some icons. How browser knows this is only your icon or not? You have to write address together. Writing of address is nothing but a linking of image to your program. Without linking, without writing address, how as a browser I can recognize you are the CSS or not? Blindly going not possible together. If you blindly go, sir, program expectation is different, maybe browser choosing is different. So we'll get some communication problem. That's why which CSS styles you want to apply, that program you have to map or link to your HTML program by using link tag only. But this is HTML. HTML page contains the link tag. That link tag holds the CSS file address like as your image. Next, this is the second HTML program. This also we are mapping. Third HTML mapping, fourth HTML mapping. But all these HTMLs are displaying with the outputs with these CSS styles. What is the global or local? This is global or local? Global, because one CSS style or selector is going to utilize it by n number of programs or n number of pages. This is purely global of your project. Global of your project. That is the approach to define the external CSS. I'll show practically now. See that. First, how to create the external CSS file I am going to showing that. There is separate program, and at least 4 or 5 times I said that point. HTML code, CSS code separated and saved as a different programs. Extension is .css and .html. But how to create that CSS file, sir? Your file menu is there. Generally, we are taking daily HTML. But right now, we want to design the CSS. So don't select the HTML. Go to others. There is CSS available separately option. Select this option, CSS. OK. A blank file is created. A blank file is created. No code. An empty file is created. Start the CSS typing. In this file, what we have to type, sir? Only styles, means selectors only. Tags, something don't use. Because it's a pure CSS program. So you have to define only selectors. Other than selectors, it's not accepting anything. So H1, open bracket, some color equals to red. Another tag, sir. H3, some color equals to blue. We are under testing process. So 2 CSS global styles I defined. But what happens are these 2 allocated memory separately in background. But these H1, these H3 styles we can apply throughout your website. What you define here, the same styles we can apply throughout your website. So after typing of these selectors, what to do, sir? Save this one. So save this file with a name. Name, sir. Name your choice, sir. You can take ABCD, test, sample, IJK, XYZ, any name, but extension is .css compulsory. abc.css or test.css or demo.css, sample.css, suresh.css, ramesh.css, shiva.css, whatever it may be. Name programmer interest, extension system interest. So half you and half system. What I'm doing, sir, test I'm going to continue because the sample program test.css, name of the program, and where we have to save, sir, in current location. In current location. What is meaning of current location, sir? Where HTML program available in the same location. You are daily saving the programs in certain location, in folder. Where you are saving HTML programs, in the same folder, maintain this one. If it is available outside, sir, well, address writing required, sir. If you saved in the different locations, well, address required. But address writing under risky process. So better maintain in the both same folder or same directory. Easy to communicate. So after typing of these, save this one with the name of your choice, extension is .css and location is in current location. Current location means as per your system. If I said as per my system, if I explain it, sir, in HTML4 PM, my folder name is HTML4. So I'm going to saving in HTML4. But somebody misunderstanding, sir. Sir, in my system, HTML4 not available. What to do, sir? Misunderstanding. The problems are I faced already. So HTML4, HTML6, HTML20, current location is better. In your system, with which name you have the folder, save in that location. Now I'm going to saving this location. File menu, save. This is our daily working folder, HTML4. So test.css. Got already extension CSS available. You just give the test. Save. Done. Test.css e:/HTML4. CSS file creation over, sir. Where is HTML, sir? HTML separate file. Already they divided code. This is our HTML program. Link tag. One more time we are using. First mapping. Why mapping, sir? We have some H1 tags, some H3 tags. Why mapping? Why linking? And I received some questions, sir. So see the answer now. This is example 9. I already saved the program. And this is test.css. Both available in same folder. Both available in same folder. But browser doesn't know which CSS they want to apply it. And blindly they can choose one, sir. Blindly choosing what, sir? Is programming. Blindly choosing is not correct. Specific particular name is required. So now my tags are getting affected, sir. 100% no effect. You will get regularly with the black and white output only. But in CSS, I defined the H1, H3. But H1, H3 defined or not, sir? Yes. Why it is not affected? Mapping missing. A mapping code is required. Mapping not available. Browser not using any 6th or 7th sense. They are unable to read our face reading. So that's as a developer, you should use the code manually. Link rel equals to style sheet. Link rel equals to style sheet. And I'm going to linking style sheets. Where is your style sheet, sir? In my system, e:/HTML4/test.css. In my system. But what is our recent discussion, sir? Complete address required or optional? Optional, because both are available in same folder. So we can remove this one. Simply write test.css. This HTML program available in E drive, CSS program available in D drive, sir. But address completely required, sir. Mandatory. But luckily both we maintain in the same program. This address not compulsory. If I place it, sir, then also it works. If you design that one, it will work. If you remove that one, it works. Now, browser is identifying or developer that define the styles in this program. So collecting the styles from that external CSS and applying on your HTML program. And you will get the output like this. But observe in this program any styles, top to bottom, we don't have any styles. But how the data comes in red and blue colors, that available in a separate CSS, and that separate CSS we map it to the current program. This is the mapping step or linking step. This is also linking. Here we have linked the image and here we linked the CSS file. Both purpose we used the same tag. Now I have one more HTML program, sir. Suppose I have one more HTML program. Here also I have something, sir. H1, some Samsung, H1 close, H1 some Vivo, H1 is close, and H1 some MI, H1 is close. But these H1s also I want to print in the red color only, sir. These H1s also I want to print in red color. Already a red color styles you have, you already defined a, yes, where in external CSS. I map the same program to this file. So go to the head section, link relative equals to, once again style sheets, and href equals to test.css, and close this. But same CSS file, how many programs we mapped, sir? 2 programs we mapped, because this diagram is comes now. With my example 9, this one, it is some example 10. Both are using the same CSS. Both comes with the same red color and the same blue color also. Both programs output is getting the same. You can see I'll run from the separate browser. This is our official browser. The second program. Now I'm running first program also. So we have clear outputs here. Both programs are affected. But now why I said the global style, sir? Reason I'll show see this one. But here I come to this HTML H1 tag red, and I'm adding some one more extra property. What is that, sir? Alignment property is there na, that I'm going to attaching. Text align equals to center. So text align equals to center. But where I make the changes here? In my CSS file, in my .css file. But these changes are automatically reflects to, these changes are automatically affected or reflects to both HTML and single HTML, both HTML. How many programs you mapped are linked to this CSS, that all programs are reflecting these changes. Really, yes, sir. Go to the browser, just use the refresh. Center alignment. Go to the second program, use the refresh. Center alignment. Global or not? Global, pure global. If you make any changes in the .css file, sir, it's automatically affected to all linked or mapped HTML programs. So define the styles once in externally and utilize it in throughout the project. The external CSS benefits are in 3 CSS, the more powerful is external CSS. You are also observing the results. Medium level internal CSS. Inline CSS only for the testing purpose only, not for the problem solving purpose. Yesterday I already explained the point. Inline CSS use only for the testing operations, but in original programs don't prefer that one. Next, here we mapped only one CSS file, sir. But I have two CSS files. There's some styles defined in one CSS, some styles defined in the another CSS. Is it possible, sir? 100% possible, sir. Just an idea purpose, I'm explaining that one. I have one more CSS, sample.css. Two mappings are done. One HTML program is linked to two external CSS. What happening now, sir? Styles are downloading from the test.css and styles are also downloading from the sample.css. With the both styles, your web page is producing the outputs. Both styles are affecting to your web pages, no problem. Detailedly we'll discuss in future which one is effective, which one is not effective. Just somebody they have, I think, this question. Sir, you mapped only one CSS. Can I map the second CSS? Can I map the third CSS? Any number of CSS we can map it. There is no problem. And final output, sir. Final output comes with all the CSS. But there are a lot of conditions are available, lot of precautions, rules and regulations are available. And the detail in future classes we'll discuss that. Up to that, just remember, a HTML program can map to any number of external CSS files. So inline along with the tag, internal within the same program, external outside the program, three different locations. With CSS attribute implementation approaches. In future, if you want to define any CSS styles, follow one of these procedure. Better practice with the second procedure right now. In future, third procedure. Now with this one, attributes overall information is over, sir. What is HTML attribute? What is CSS attribute? How to implement the HTML attribute and how many ways we can implement the CSS attribute. Attributes list not completed. Remember that one. Attribute list not completed. Attributes we started yesterday's session. That attributes topic continues up to the last day of your session. And every day we are going to learning some attributes. It's not one day operation. One day if it is possible, sir. 3 days your batch also completing. So day to day attributes are increasing and the tags also increasing. Before going to more attributes, what is attribute, what is their functioning, how many types available, a categories list we completed, that's all. Next topic onwards, HTML, CSS both running parallelly, sir. Next topic, next example, what we are going to discussing. Almost in every program, HTML available and CSS also available. Next tag I'm going to starting here, HTML concept. So what is that, sir? To display images. Previous all examples, headings, so paragraphs, so strong data we are displaying. Data only, web page designing data, how much important. Pictures also the same much of important. Reasons are, nowadays without images there is no website. Data, how, I mean text data, how much is important. Visualization pictures also the same important. So can we display the images on the screen as well? Yes, sir. For that we have the separated tag. The tag name is image. IMG tag, full form image. So working with images. Just before that, see this one small live example. Open your Flipkart or Amazon or something else. Sir. These all are images, pictures. I want to display the images, maybe not this much of effectively. Reason, we are in starting stage here. So as per our level, we are going to displaying the images on the web page. Data available plus the pictures also available. So IMG tag used for displaying of the images. IMG tag used for displaying of the image. IMG full form image. Tag name IMG, original pronunciation images. And how many images we can display by using this tag, sir? One tag, it supports one image, basically. One IMG tag, it supports to display one image. If I want to display multiple images, sir, just repeat the tag multiple times. The previous examples, I want to display couple of headings, sir. What we did? H1 tag, we repeated. One example. One example, I wanted to print the multiple paragraphs, sir. Paragraph tag is repeated. Now we want to display the multiple images. Repeat the image tag. But one time, one tag can display only one image. Basic concept. Next, what is the nature of this tag, sir? It's an unpaired tag and inline tag. Image is an unpaired tag as well as inline tag also. We know already meanings of unpaired and inlines. Next, what is the syntax, sir? This is the syntax to write the tags, sir. Angle bracket, IMG, some attributes are comes. That is, I say, the coming topics, all attributes are compulsory. HTML attributes plus CSS attributes, both. We have to design some attributes also. Compulsory, yes, sir. Coming all explanations, 99% of your topics, examples, attributes mandatory. 99% of coming topics, attributes are compulsory. Without attributes, the tags unable to produce the outputs. That much of dependency between the tag and attributes. Tag available is, sir. Tag doing tag functionality, attributes doing attributes functionalities. Both if you combine it, then proper output is comes. Next, which type of images we can display on the web page, sir? There is no limitations, there is no dependencies, sir. 100% how many types of images available in computers, our computers are supported, that all varieties of images it supports. JFIF, SVG, JPG, BMP, GIF, TIFF, PNG, WebP. How many varieties of images in our operating system supported? That all varieties of images I can display on the web page. There is no compatibility problems, there is no dependency problems. A few days back you said we can't suggest all the images, sir. The icons, sir. Icon different to image different, sir. Previous explanations about icons, current explanations about displaying the image as a data on our web page. So that points don't apply to here. Different topics. So here 100% we don't have any dependency or something problems. We can display any type of images, any number of images. And lastly, one small note point. I want to display any image on my web page like this. First, a photo or image required in my system or not? I have to maintain that picture or not? Yes. But where is images? Not available. Again, Google Mataji. Hmm? So go to the Google, download the wallpapers or something, whatever it may be. Otherwise, in our mobile, we have some photos. You can just copy the photos and use here. No problem. So what are the images you want to display on the web page? First, collect that all the pictures from anywhere. Where you want to collect at your wish, sir. Internet, your own drawings, photos, selfies. After that, copy these all the pictures and maintain in our current folder. A third point that only see that one. It is strongly recommended to place all the images what you required. In where, sir? In the root folder or create a subfolder. HTML4 folder is there, na? Directly download and save in this folder. No, sir, images HTMLs are both are mixing, sir. Then do one thing, create a subdirectory, subfolder or subdirectory for images, only images. Name, sir. Name, you can take anyway, sir. Chicken, mutton, fish, Manchuria, noodles, pizza, burger. But better go for the images. The aptive name, suitable name. I'll show here, see that. So this is our folder. E-drive, HTML4. Daily, what are the examples we practice? These are the daily examples. Right now, this is. No, here we can download the images. Or what are the pictures you downloaded? Copy that and paste here. The compulsory. Second option, sir. I have the more number of images, sir. Or 15, 20 images available, sir. I better go for the subdirectory, subfolder. The best, sir. Project environment. Create one directory inside your HTML4 directory. Name your wish, but my suggestion, images. Name 100% your wish, your interest, your name or somebody's name or whatever it may be, anything okay. But my suggestion is images or pictures like this. It is some readable name, easy to understand. Somebody they are arguing like this. Sir, images I want to store different location, program I want to access it, sir. It's possible, sir, but 100% is waste process. Images in different location, program in different location, the type of practicing 100% waste, no use. So compulsory get all the your images and maintain inside your project folder only, not outside the project folder. Source code inside the project, images outside the project. What is this policy? In future, when you are moving this project, sir, what happens? Project only moving, your images are not moving. The images, if you maintain inside your project folder, sir, when you are copying the project, images also copying. When you are deploying the project, images also deploying. And if you maintain two different locations, sir, special caring is required with both. Sometimes we are making some mistakes, sir. Conformly, it's affected to your program. So it's not encourageable. This is my suggestion. Create a subfolder and download all the images into this folder. Subfolder not interested, at least download all your images into HTML4 folder. The outside అయితే 100% not encourageable. A very wrong way of the coding practicing. Following or not your choice. But images folder is there. Images are not available. Download and copy it. The images, if you copy it, copyrights permission comes, whether some problems are comes here, sir. Testing examples here, sir. Which image you are using, who is watching? Our system, our programs. We are downloading it our local hard disk, right? no copyrights problems, no violations, no crime, no piracy. But when you are going to the original applications, I think you have to care about those compulsory. For downloading time taken processor, that's why other batches images available. I'm just copy pasting into this one. Downloading and only time taken process. There are some images are available. We're just going to downloading all these things. Already downloaded pictures. I'm copy pasting into my images folder. Now observe the location once. The a.jpg picture. a.jpg. What is the address? e:/html4/images. Address of the image. But these all images addresses is same only. So images downloaded and placed into our folder. Khatam. Now back to coding. A small message here. So IMG, it's a tag. So yesterday onwards, I'm explaining some attributes concepts, sir. Somebody still they have the doubt. Sir, already tag available, why attributes, sir? Already tag is there now, Q attributes, sir. These questions are final answer, sir. But now image tag, what it is doing, it displaying the image on your web page, right? Yes, I implemented the image tag. Browser understanding your instruction, but browser still getting one question. Hey, Shivkumar, you are asking to display the image, na? I am ready to display the image, but where is your image? What is the name of image? What is the size of the image? Kidhar hai these details? Where is all these details? Not available. You are stylishly IMG close bracket and then stylish coding, simple. Or browser getting confusion here. It's ready to display the image, but image related any information is not available. Simple thing. Sometimes you are facing the day after tomorrow interview. Company they dropped the mail. Mr. So and so, this date, this time you have the interview. And then interview details not available, which round is not available, total how many rounds also not available. Just a small message. Mr. Shivkumar, we are conducting the interview to some the so and so date, so and so time, so and so place. And then no more information. How you are preparing interview? In that mail, there is no details. Day to time of place, that's all. Interview process, no. Which round they are conducting that day also? No idea. So how the preparation going on, sir? All rounds you are preparing, huh? If you want to prepare the all rounds also, total rounds list required. The communication problem. The same thing. If I run this program, what happens, sir? Nothing, a small icon displaying, that's all. Picture not comes. Tag wrong, sir. Tag 100% perfect, sir. We followed the perfect syntax of the tag. Okay, that is image. Here. Image here. Huh? Not visible, huh? Visible here. Here image starting, image ending, the height, this one. You got red color, blue color. You got rose flower. That's a leaf, so you go. So, but tag we used or not? Yes, but why we are not getting output? Complete information not available. So tag giving basic instruction. Browser, you have to display the image. Browser, yes sir, I am ready sir. Next question, where is your image? That information we have to pass by using attributes. That is the importance of the attributes. So basic instruction coming from the tags. What to do, tag saying. How to do, attributes are saying. Both if you combine it, proper task finishing is possible. Still any doubt? Attributes why, tags why? So here we have one attributes are SRC. Full form source. SRC full form is source. Source means sir, where is your image? That image name, address we have to. Image not displaying. Okay. So SRC equals to write your complete address here. Complete address what sir? HTML 4 images slash. Take one of the image. We'll copy the so many pictures here. Dog.jpg. Dog.jpg. So SRC is an attribute. IMG is a tag. Both are coordinating and producing the perfect output or final output. Now dog image displaying with how much size sir? The original size. Every image they have the own size, the 700 by 600, 800 by something. With the how much size you downloaded from the Google, the same sizes comes here. This is the dog. Our heading available here, our HTML data available plus picture also available here. Why that size only comes sir? The original photo size sir. Original photo size how much available? That size is displaying that one. I don't like that size sir. Okay, customize. Attributes are there. You can make any change by using attributes. Last 2 sessions onwards that only we are changing. Attributes, changing the look and feel. Attributes, special settings. Attributes, special features. Apply the attributes, we can make the changes as per your interest. So first image is successfully we displayed. And this is actual complete address to write. But this much of clear details not required. In that half of the address we can cut it. Reason sir. Our HTML program also available in the same half of the same location here. Our HTML program available in HTML4. Images available one step ahead. But half of the address for the both the same. That half of the address we can remove it. How sir? Next example I'll show see this one. I'm displaying one more image. /images/ one more picture we'll go for. మన ఫ్లవర్స్ ఉన్నాయమ్మా ఫ్లవర్స్ విల్ గో ఫర్ ద ఫ్లవర్స్ జేపీజీ this is original but you can go for the shortcut like this half address we are writing and from which point the image HTML program image difference comes a difference address only we are writing before that one sir before that part both are same. So you don't need to write explicitly that one. It is shortcut actually. Now flowers also displaying with their own size, a little bit bigger size than that one. See that full address case it is working and half address case also working. If I remove images also sir, it doesn't work sir. Images folder name not mentioned that doesn't works. Images folder name compulsory. But now flowers it's getting very big size sir. Yes. Can I customize this size sir? Use another attribute width and height. One more attribute I'm introducing width to set the width of any HTML tag. Height to set the height of any HTML tag. For every tag we can use this sir. Right now I'm using for controlling the size of my image. So what is the width of flower sir? 400 pixels. What is the height of flower sir? 300 pixels. very small size comes. I want to display the flower image, that is source. Which image you want to display? Source. What is the width of that image? What is the height of that image? Small size based on your measurements. Purely based on your measurements. So in this tag, two options I covered, sir. One, how to write the partial address, and second one, the controlling the size of the image. Next, line break. Reasons are, third image comes in the same line because all these are the inline tags. Inline tags are, they'll continues in the same line. But next image, I want to get into next line, sir. So that's why manually I'm applying the BR tag, break tag. Next, third picture I'm going to display IMG SRC equals to one more style of address writing I'm showing. The original address in Windows operating system, the shortcut address for that Windows, original projects, so how we are writing address, this third option I'm showing. Original projects, so first option not correct, sir, second option also not correct. In our testing systems, okay. Real projects, both are invalid operations. But what is the original address, sir? Live websites I'm saying. http://www.yourwebsite-name.com/images/a.jpg, the original style of writing addresses. Original websites address writing like that, sir. What is the site name, sir? With which name you developed the website or site name? nareshit.com or facebook.com or yahoo.com or flickr.com or something site. In that project, images subfolder is available. Inside that, jpg.picture is available. The live environment address typing styles. But now can I use this one, sir? No, because my program dummy program, not live website. So I can't use this one. Just for your awareness point of view, I'm explaining that. Simple. Hello, Sarji. Google Classroom not created yet. Wait some minutes. Okay. See the Naresh IT website. In Naresh IT also we have so many images here. See that one. A courses pictures, so something available. These all are images. So I will just open the source code of this one. I'm just finding the image tag where it is available. Once observed na, the image tag. This is image tag. They used some CSS extra settings also. Leave it. That is not our topic. IMG tag is there. Scroll on the same line. SRC is available here. Scroll on. What we have here, see that www.nareshit.com/wp content/something/png. Observe the address. Naresh IT -logo -png. Naresh IT logo address. Where it is, sir? In 06 folder. 06 folder available in 2019 folder. That is available in uploads folder. That folder is available in WP content folder. That folder is available in Naresh IT website. Matter anamata. It is original live addresses typing style. Why they are maintaining like this, sir? They are creating lot of subfolders, sir, for maybe separation of the content, I think. The mobiles lo mana gallery, if you open it, what happens? Mobiles lo gallery available. All photos displaying in the single box. No, the separate headings available. WhatsApp images, Facebook images, photos, downloaded, screenshots, all separate folders available in my mobile. No, no. Your mobile, son. Somebody is seeing like this. Shivaratri special, huh? So why that filtering, sir? To easily recognize your images. And if you go for some of the options in that mobile gallery, sir, month-wise also displaying. For every month, one folder is created. Last January, you took some 40 photos. 40 photos displaying with the January 2022. Next February also completed. So February 2022, one more folder. In February month, how many selfies, how many photos you took, that all things are comes under one folder. I think Naresh IT following that one. See that 2019 is the year, 6 is the month. In that month, maybe they created that image that they map like that. I'm expecting. The meaning, as per the coding, we identified that one. See now here also transparent image, images slash assets slash admins slash something. The real websites to address writing style. But up to that, we are doing only practicing examples. But you can go for some shortcuts like this, no problem. Actuality, I think this one. So if I run this one, I'm unable to get any image, sir, because the website name not designed, this also not available. One small picture comes. That is nothing but an icon. Your image not identified, so you got a bottom this icon. What is that icon meaning, sir? Your image not identified, so browser default picture is displaying. The Windows operating system icon. Problems are, what are the address you given? Address not found. www.sitename.com website is there, first of all. In that website, images folder is there. Who knows? For explanation purpose, I just use it roughly that one. In this place, can I use the Naresh IT website images, sir? Why not? Because we already discussed it. You can write the URL here. If you want to display any of the image available in another websites, exactly identify that image URL, but use in your program. 100% it will works. There is no problem. I'll go for some Google images, sir. So this is the picture. I want to copy the URL of this picture. So this is the picture I need, sir. Just I'm copying the picture URL. Copy the image link. We have an option, copy image link. Which image you want to display? Right click on that image. You just right click on that image. We'll get some options. In that options, copy image link is available. Click on that. Back to your program. Write that, paste that one. http://images.indianexpress.com again 2019 to happy mahashivaratri JPG. Working sir. Your time bad అయితే not working sir. Generally it's working. It matter. So with the URL